days of this now. We got all the most of the roads clear where they're navigable. Well, we got most of the roads cleared. We're going to go look at some areas today and see how they look. I got 3 areas down here, 4 areas down here in mine that I'm going to go look at, see what they look like. But I have a feeling a couple of them are probably destroyed. Well, this don't look too bad. As long as the tripod's still here and the feeder pole is standing, we're good. We have a place to hunt. At least one. Tripod looks good. And I do not see the feeder pole. We got a lot of trees down. Look at that. That's crazy. Yep, feeder pole's down. And possibly the camera. So I need to get this camera out of here. You know, feeder pole might be able to be stood back up. Looks like what happened is a tree fell on the guide wire. So yeah, we can put that back up. Wow. Well, here's the camera. Holy cow. Adjust my mount here for y'all so y'all can see this. That's the old solar panel, and I learned something. Don't screw these things to the tree. You screw them to a tree with the stuff that comes with it, or strap it to the tree, you get so much sap all over them you can't get them out. Plus they get water inside of them. So you get these standoffs for, you know, $9–10, whatever they are. Screw that in a tree so it holds it off the tree, and you don't get sap all over your solar panel, and you don't get water down inside of it, and it gives you better angles for drainage so that you can't screw up your solar panel until a hurricane comes along and blows the tree over. And that looks like my camera is sitting right on top of that tree. So let's see what we can do here. There we go. Come on. There. The camera's still working. Camera off. See if I can get the bracket off now. Oh, it's all covered in sap. I have to come back with some pliers and get that. But that's only a $10 piece. There's $200 right here. So, yeah. Well, I got so much sap on me. Can't touch nothing. All right. Let's go back to the four-wheeler and go check our other areas. That's $200 saved right there. This will actually be pretty fixable. Come in here and cut this all down. Get this standing back up. That's what it did. That tree fell on the wire on the back and took it out and just pulled it down. It looks like it popped it out of the ground pretty good. Either that or it bent the pipe. But this will be huntable for season. At least we got one area. And then the other two areas we got to fix the stands in. So there's a little bit of stuff we got to fix in each area, at least to be able to pull off a season. And then deal with the rest of this stuff next year. So and like I said, we still got a lot of water that we're holding in here. Give it a couple weeks and hopefully this will dry up. And we can get up here and be able to do some work without being soaking wet all day. I mean, you still got sweat, but it won't be as bad as trying to do it with all this water. Alright, camera, solar panel. Alright, on to the next area. about to get wet because I think this is going to be deep. So let me put all that up there. we have a spot right over there, and that's the trail going in. And I can't even get in there. We'll have to cut our way in. That is bad. All this fell down and totally destroyed it. We know there's a feeder barrel in there, and a feeder that's down because we've seen it on our cell cam. I don't know that I can even get back in there to get to the cell cam. Might be able to come in the back way. I'll have to go up here and look. There's a trail that goes in the other way, comes up behind the shooting house. See if I can go through there. Let's see what we can do. Be able to at least get behind the shooting house. Come up that way. This is the walk-in trail. Oh, shooting house is down. There's the barrel and the feeder, the roof, and a tree. That probably can be stood back up. I think it'll be all right. It's all in one piece. Yeah. Looks like the barrel got blown way over here. This camera is actually still working. So is the solar panels and everything. That looks good. Well, looks like the animals are still coming in here. Oh yeah, it snapped the pipe clean off. Oh yeah, the hogs have been coming in here big time. I see all the hog tracks. And there used to be a tree stand back there. And I have a feeling it's still there somewhere. But it looks like it's been totally covered up with all those vines, which were not there before. So I see part of the stand up there. But it looks like it blew all the vines and crap all over the tree. Because that was completely wide open. That's crazy. And that right there, my friends, is a bear scat. The majority of the trail coming in is still open. It's just the front part of it. So I think we can come through here and widen that up some. Well, yeah, this got pretty devastated. We'll have to fix that. I'm just going to leave all this the way it is for now. But we come in here and stand that back up, and replace that feeder pole. Either that, or we might be able to cut it off and redo it. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. But it snapped a 2.5 inch pipe, so that goes to tell you right there how much wind pressure and force that storm hit with. And that's pretty cool. Interesting. I wonder what got thrown there, because it's growing. Looks like corn. Yeah. Well, we get some of the youngins up here. They can start helping. Thought I heard something moving in the bushes. All right, on to the next one. Now, the next one is mine. The next one is bear stand. The next one is a 12-foot tall shooting house. And I have a feeling it's probably messed up, because it's pretty tall. It's right around the corner up here. So let's shoot up here and see what it looks like. We're only going about 100 yards, so I'm not going to mount the camera. That, huh? I have a feeling I'm about to find devastation. Wow. Yeah. So here's my entrance. And that's my trailer that I was going to try and pull out of here if I can. It's like I've got some cutting to do to get it out of here. And my tools and stuff are inside there, because we were out here doing some work. If I can get that tree off of here, I might be able to get through here. Let's go see what we got. Yeah, this is going to be a hot mess. Spider web. Get out of here, Spidey. Come on. Go. This ain't gonna be fun. Let's go under it. Go. Now these things here, if they get cut, I'm alright with that. These needed to be cut anyway. These magnolia trees grow like crazy up here. Let me go over here, see if I can get through on this side. Oh, there we go. These vines are everywhere. I can't get through them. There, back onto the trail now. Wow, more. This thing was 8 feet, 10 feet wide getting in there. I don't know if I can even get to it. Huh. Because it's still another, I don't know, 10 yards or so. Let me go back around here and see if I can get over in the woods and go through it that way. Yeah, here we go. Might be able to get around it. If I can get out into the field part of it, I can come back at it from the other way. Here we go. Yeah, I see a way through. There's been a lot of deer shot out of this spot over the years. A lot of hogs. Last year, the biggest deer on the property was shot out of here. There we go. Hey, my goodness. It is still standing. Holy cow. Look, guys. I am impressed. Okay, hang on a minute. You gotta go. All right, let me get around here. Well, there's a lot of trees down back here, but it's still standing. I am thoroughly stoked on that one. Wow. It don't look like it got any damage whatsoever. Look at that. Holy cow. That worked good. Yeah. Yep. Wonderful. Now, I gotta get back through all that mess to get back out of here, but I'm gonna take a break. Hey guys, I'm beat. We've gone through 3 days of this now. We got all the most of the roads clear where they're navigable, either by vehicle, truck, or four-wheeler side by side. But we're beat. It's time to pack up today, probably head back. Be back up next Friday. Today's Monday, it's Labor Day. Trust me, we've been laboring. We're going to get the materials we need, head back up next week and start at least putting camp back together. It's going to be a long time before this is a huntable area unless I can make another trail in here somewhere. I got a field over there, which is fine. I see a lot of trees laying over over there. So, I mean, I've got a lot of cutting to do. A lot of cutting to do. There's a lot of trees that are bent over. Some of these may stand back up. We'll see. They're pretty young trees right back in this area. But all the ones that are leaning over and pulled out of the ground, they ain't going to grow back. But my feeder pole's up. So, yeah, I can hunt this. I just need to make me a clear shot to it. I doubt I'm going to be, I was going to come back in here next weekend and mow this. I sprayed it all, so, you know, kill a lot of the crap, but it looks like it's working. Hopefully it'll keep working on some of this small brush, and then I can come in here and mow it and be ready to hunt it. But yeah, this is those trees are broken over there too. So yeah, I got a lot to cut out of here. But I'm glad to see that this one's still standing. I built this about 12 years ago. And this is kind of my honey hole. Like I said, there's been a lot of deer shot out of here over the years, and there's been a lot of hogs shot out of here, turkey. I mean, just about everything's been taken out of here at one point in time or another. Biggest deer that was shot on the property last year got shot out of here. And I didn't shoot it, my stepson shot it. But yeah, this is this just does my heart good to see that this is still standing, at least the feeder pole's up. All this other stuff and the trail coming in and all that, I can deal with all that. Little by little, we'll recover. I got one more stand I got to check. It's on the other side of the river. The river actually runs right past here, but when it comes across the road, it gets real wide. So when I go down there, I got to cross that and get to the other side so I can go check our other 12-foot box stand. I have a feeling it's probably, it may be standing, but if it is, I'm sure it took some damage. So when I get over there, I'll be able to take a look at it. Let's go down here, look at the creek. Yeah, we're still pretty wet. There's my creek. It flows all the way down the middle here and comes across there. And then I got my feeder poles right around the corner. And this over here is our field. And this. And it looks like it's doing pretty good. Looks like it needs to be mowed, which I was going to do, and I just haven't had a chance. But we will get to it at some point. It's got to dry up some first. Yeah, it's got some drying up to do. And it looks like that stuff is working too. Wow, looked like a lot of that got cut down and broken, and which is a good thing. Oh man, the oak tree. I got a little oak tree growing right here, which is cool. I want to cut all that stuff around it and let that oak tree grow. It looks like it took a little damage, but it's resilient. It'll come back. Hopefully it'll start dropping some acorns. That would be nice. I want to clear all around it so that when it does start dropping acorns, the deer have something to come and eat. Yeah, it's flooded. We're wet. So, all right. Let's go check our other one. Let me see if I can get out of here. I'm just going to cut the camera off because it gets tangled up and everything. It's a little hard to video as you're walking through all that crap, especially with the vines. So I'll see you when we get back to the four-wheeler. All right, folks, here we go. I got out of that. Now we're on our way out to another spot. We got one more left to evaluate. At least this one, the woods are screwed up. And get it cleared and get in there and get a feeder barrel on it. It's not. The trailer has 2 flat tires, and there's a tree laying across it, so I'm not going to dig that out right now. I'll come back and get that later. We're about to get wet. Let me do this, because this is going to get deep. All right, well, this is draining because the entire thing is full of water. Let's go back here and see what we got, if I can get back here. This is the one I'm worried about. I think this one probably got took out. But these pines back here aren't as mature as some of the other pines on the property, even though they were all planted at the same time. These here are more flexible and bendable and pliable, and they're already starting to stand up straight. So let's go see what we got. It's a pain in the butt getting to this spot, but once you get to it over here on the, it's high and dry. It's just getting past that river. It makes it difficult because right now the floorboards in the side-by-side all the way up to the seat are full of water. Trail looks pretty good going in. Couple of trees, no big deal. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got spiders. This is what we got. There you go, folks. Sorry, buddy. Gotta start over. Here, meet your friend. All right. Oh, yeah. Shooting house is down. That's what I figured. So, let's go see how bad it is. And that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Oh, wow. It didn't even... It not only got... Yeah. Oh, big old spidey web. Well, the feeder pole's still standing. It got jacked around a little bit. There's another feeder pole way down there. But the shooting house, not only did it get flipped over, the stairs were on the other side. So the stairs got, when it flipped over, it flopped the stairs up on top of it. Wow. Now, we might be able to get out here with some winches and pull that back up. I mean, it's been here 10 years. And if not, we take the top off it and start over. Oh, yeah, I blew the roof off. Yeah. So, that's it, yeah. It's a do-over. I think we take the whole frame off the top of that, stand it back up, put a new frame on top of it. Because, yeah, this is pretty much trashed at this point. Siding is still good and all that. Salvage some of it, but yeah, it's a do-over. But we do have a feeder pole still up down there, and there's another one down there, but I don't see it, and I'm not walking down there. I'm pretty sure it's laying down. That one's been jacked around, so we'll have to figure out what we got to do to that, stand it back up straight. Oh man, I just walked through another spider web. All right, let's get out of here and head back to camp. I had a feeling that was going to be that case, because that was up in the air, and you didn't have a lot of coverage from the pines out here. These are still immature pines. They're only about 15 feet tall, and 3-4 inches in diameter. They're not like the larger pines. Most of these are probably less than 3 inches in diameter. They whip around pretty good. So, well, the trail out here ain't too bad. So, yeah, we get out here and see what we can do. Probably, like I said, build a new platform up there, build a new house on top of it, and it is what it is. So, but hey, we got some of our stuff in good shape, and I'm just tickled pink bear stand is still up. take my time fixing the field back up and go from there. Been a lot of stuff shot out here too over the years. Yeah, and I remember when they first planted these pines and they were 12 inches tall from that stand, and you could see forever, and watch the deer coming into the field to play and do their thing, and it was good times. So let's get out of here, head back to camp, and got a little bit of stuff to do there, and then I'm heading back to Tampa tonight, or Lakeland. Hey, Jack.